Brendan. I'm going to pretend to be a cameo DM for a one shot out of the Unnamed Adventurers Guild, and we'll go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves, starting with Chapo.
You guys always choose me first. All right, my name is Chapo. I'm one of the other cameo DMs here. My character's name is Revjack. He's a level 13 battle master. He sports mithril plate armor. He is the current wielder of the Blade of Balance, which negates chaos magic in a 30-foot radius and fuck shit up. Other than that, he's a pretty hardy fighter, and pretty much everybody knows him for screaming out yes and the most inopportune times out of nowhere. But other than that, he's gonna wreck shit. And that's Revjack.
We bump.
I will be playing a human female 3G wizard named Forlia Gale, who is pretty much an archmage who's been running around the Steel Kingdom for quite some time. She serves Boldre, the goddess of community and life, and she's been wandering around the Steel Kingdom trying to reinforce their staggered communities from the Spell Plague and the recent dragon takeover and the cataclysm that also afflicted it. So she's been over there kind of repelling troubles and kind of recovering their situation over there. And she's recently heard of Illumina's struggles, especially with the chaos magic encroaching upon them. And she's returning home to try to help things.
All right, Sandra.
Hi, my name is Sandra. Am I muted? No, I'm no one. So not a cameo DM or something. I am going to be playing Remus. He is a high elf, a level 12 champion fighter, and a level 3 monster slayer ranger. And he is sort of stupid. Not really though. Kind of. He's fun to be around. He is very good with a bow, and if he hits, it usually hurts pretty like a lot. And he's been around quite a lot, so one or the other person might actually recognize him or his name, either for Remus being the retard or actually for him dishing out damage as well with Red Jack. And that's about it, really.
All right. So to set the scene, a Yugoloth, a kind of fox-looking demon, went ahead and appeared in front of Guildhall and just stood out there waiting to be seen. At some point, someone recognized what it was and spoke to it. It requested to speak to Pincus. Pincus walked out. There was some kind of screen that was put up so that no one could see what was happening. Pincus left its presence and walked into the guild hall and posted a notice onto the message board. Notice says, "Adventurers, your presence is requested by Her Awful Grace Zariel. Her dangerousness has declared respite for some of her officers' corps to be the entertainment. This will be dangerous work, so experienced adventurers only, please. Your rewards will be commensurate with the entertainment provided. Thank you for your consideration." Upon speaking to Pincus, various adventurers wanted to go, but you three were pretty much the only ones that Pincus okayed. So I assume that you would have been in the guild hall when Pincus was there.
Yeah.
The only addition to that is Pincus requested that if you're going to go, that Throak accompany you so that he can send you home in case anything happens. So,
okay.
Any questions, comments, screams for help?
No.
Nope. I'm good.
So the demon silver chalice, if you want to go talk to him.
Of course.
All right.
Have a good day, Pincus.
There, boss.
Good luck.
So
Upon entering the silver chalice, you see off to one side, with plenty of room left for him, is a fox demon lounging around, not really touching anything, just waiting.
We'll walk up to him. Greetings.
Ah. Entertainment for the day.
I suppose.
And you?
You cut out there. We didn't.
Yeah.
Just the four of you?
Yes.
We should be enough.
What a shame. My lady was hoping for more. Oh well.
I'm quite confident that we're more than enough. You'll be surprised.
In all likelihood, not surprised at all. Anyway, the format for the entertainment this evening will be as follows. There'll be 3 rounds of martial competition between yourself and groups from other planes of existence. These groups will vary in strength. Your safety is guaranteed by my by my lady. She will transport you both there and back, depending on your fighting ability. You may receive special gifts.
Excellent.
Before we depart,
Oh, no. Here we go.
Are you tired?
and
Master?
as you say, can we go? Portal opens up in the floor, and you fall through.
Nice. Nice!
After falling for what seems minutes, you find yourself on the plane of Avernus. This is what we commonly think of as hell. There, it is hot. It is generally bad to be in. As you look around the battle and heat-scorched plain, you see hills, and any place that looks remotely defensible appears to have a castle, a keep, some kind of guardhouse on it. Everything is very martial. And you can't help but also see the thousands upon thousands of devils, demons that are surrounding you right now.
Oh,
All right.
Good
Wait,
thing
what?
we can't die.
well, I mean, we can. It's just that, we're guaranteed to come back to life.
Well, see, that's about the same.
Well, you still have to
As
go
you
through
look
the
around,
line.
other groups are popping into place. You see trolls, orcs, goblins, some very vicious-looking ogres, some creatures that you don't recognize at all as anything that you could possibly have seen before. As the last of the groups stop popping into place, legions of Lemur start marching forward.
What? What is marching forward?
Lemur, they're a very ugly devil. They kind of look overweight. Let me see if I can find a picture of them so I can give you a better description.
Are they
look
walking
like,
towards
melted-
us?
Yes, they are marching towards you. They kind of look a blob with odd protuberances, but kind of melted also. They're very sad looking.
Don't we get like
Speak
an
Infernal?
introduction or something? Yeah, Remus speaks Infernal, actually.
Excellent. So you actually see banners that's various things, very demotivational phrases, in fact. You would recognize things like, we're not worth the effort, please get that guy. These seem to be the Legion standards that are currently
What?
as they reach some sort of prearranged location. You see some in the front ranks stop, and others climb upon them. Is anybody?
Ooh.
I'm not.
Yep.
I am.
You would recognize the. It's similar to what army ants do when they find a place. They just kind of stop in place and start building walls out of bodies.
Of course, demons would have to draw some sort of barbaric inspiration.
But you gotta give it to them. Their banners are funny as hell.
What?
Go kill that guy. That's funny. That's some sort of sarcastic motivation.
Well,
As you see the ones at the bottom slowly start to get crushed and killed. It's pretty gross, but they're doing a good job of them, it appears to be, of their own bodies. At times, ice devils will come across and freeze them in place to make archways and hallways. And it seems common enough that pit fiends, Tanari, pretty much all the different various devil types are just, it's common enough that they're just walking into these locations, not even paying attention to the fact that the lemures are creating it. As the Colosseum is up, I'd like you all to go ahead and make me a dex save, please.
we all have to make dex saves? Oh,
Yep,
shit.
make a dex save.
Well, I got 2.
I got a 23.
A 2, Remus.
Sandra?
Remus.
Remus! All right, that's fine. As you're standing there watching this, directly above you, you've seen them in the distance. They kind of look like fireworks or for the various battles that are occurring, but no, this is a fireball, and it goes off directly above you. Alex, you're going to take 33 damage, fire damage, and Rev Jack, you'll take half that, so 17. And as soon as Remus comes back, we'll find out what he takes.
Sorry, I had to take care of my dog.
You're fine. Can you make a dex save for me, please?
Sure. 15.
That's going to be a fail also. You take 33. But you see that someone is not...
I'm going to use Indomitable and
someone
re-roll that save. And I got a 19.
Don't do it. Okay.
Oh, well.
So that's a pass. You're going to take 17.
17?
That's fine. You'll take 17 damage instead.
Okay.
What you do see, gigantic woman. Fire appears to be coming out of her eyes, appears to be with hair. She is... You know how dexterous Remus is? Real dexterous, doesn't ever trip on anything.
I wouldn't say that. But
This lady makes Remus look like a bumbling fool. She moves like a snake. She comes over, absolutely beautiful, but beautiful like an avalanche. Beautiful like a trackless desert. Just a dangerous beauty. And she says to you, "My apologies for that. That was not supposed to happen. Allow my acquaintances to heal you. I apologize. And you find him. Find the one who was supposed to keep this safe. Put him in the pit first." Over comes a chain devil, has dozens of healing potions, which he gives you all of. He tells you these healing potions are only for use here. More, please just ask. I wouldn't use them when you weren't here. So feel free to quaff as many healing potions as you need to bring yourself back up.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother rolling. And drink as many as I want.
Just, you've got dozens. If you need more, simply ask.
I was thirsty anyways.
My lady apologizes. She can be short-tempered. Your safety was guaranteed, and there was one who was supposed to take care of that, who now appears to be the first victim. I mean, appetizer in the entertainment. Would you care to watch?
Sure.
Why not?
no,
So the chain devil walks you up to... The chain devil walks you up to a parapet. You'll notice as you walk that the ground doesn't feel perfectly solid, probably because it's made out of creatures. And standing in the center, pleading for its life, is a bone devil. Lady Zariel is sitting on a parapet, and she calls out, "My pet!" And you see out comes what appears to be a dwarf human, a little bit, except it's 20 or so feet tall. He walks out and proceeds to bash the bone devil into bits. It's kind of a scary thing to watch. And Zariel then turns to you and says, "Your turn." And you're led down to the floor of the auditorium. The Coliseum, I mean. Sorry.
On my way down, I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
do we get like cool capes or
Good
something?
choice. Not
Yes.
yet.
Why do I need a cool cape? I will just throw my mantle of spell resistance over my shoulder.
Sure. Well, let's get this over with. Where's the dude that we were supposed to kill?
So he's standing in the middle of an auditorium, 100 feet across. You're along one edge, and
Oh, can I
For
bite
his-
something before we start? God, I forgot. I'm so fucked.
Sorry.
I'm so fucked.
Maybe it's available to you.
God damn it.
What do you need?
Longbow.
What?
You don't have a longbow.
I do have one. But I need another one, please.
Well, that's quite the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have a longbow?
No.
Rev Jake, you have a longbow, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Give me your longbow.
Huh?
Please.
I'll
Cool,
give it
bro.
to you. You need arrows too?
Oh, what? No, I have enough arrows. It's just like my longbow. It makes like it shoots fire arrows, and usually those fuckers like regenerate with fire, and I don't want to regenerate them. See?
I just said that you have longbow.
Thanks.
So as you come to the center, the fox demon, who seems to also be acting as master of ceremonies, says, "My lady Zariel, from the plain of Arrowwood, the city of Illumina, the Unnamed Adventurers Guild has sent these 4 miscreants. I mean, mercenaries. I mean,
No,
adventurers.
miscreants is correct.
Thorax there also, but he's kind of stashed to the side, only there to let you guys to evacuate you if the need arises." Sandra.
Cool thing.
So what we have here is Rev Jack. My apologies. Remus in order of strength. We have Remus, we have Rev Jack, Forlia. Right? Forlia?
Mhm.
Forlia. Sorry. You
Take
know
your time.
humans sometimes with your names. And of course, you know your pet mountain troll. When you are ready, we will begin. Remus, it's going to be Remus, Forlia, and then Rev Jack, followed by the troll.
So we're fighting a troll.
You're fighting a troll.
Ah, well, I'm
A
gonna use my
troll.
normal bow then, and I'm gonna attack him, and I'll take -5 to hit.
Revjack is stretching.
Okay.
That's 23 to hit.
His armor class, you hit him.
What?
You hit him.
You
Okay.
hit him?
His AC is 16.
Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Give me a second.
What?
Oh man, that's so fucking dumb. I had that saved.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Why do I always click on fucking delete instead of roll? Okay, so it's going to be, how far is the dude away? The troll?
Feet from you. And he's 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay, so from my first shot, the troll takes 10 fire damage, 11 lightning, and 22 piercing damage. So in total, 43.
Wow.
Do you need that again?
Okay.
I forgot. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him, adding a d6 to my damage. And
Okay.
my second shot is going to be also at a -5 to hit. And that's an 18, so 28 to hit.
That hits.
And it's going to
18
be,
hit.
that's a d6. Loki, shut the fuck up. It's that's gonna be 5 fire, 9 lightning, and 27 piercing. So 27 plus 9 is 36 plus 5 is
36.
41.
41.
41 total damage. And my last attack, same thing again. I'll take a -5 to hit. And a 13 will probably not hit.
13 total?
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
That's a miss.
Yeah. So,
So
and
arrows hit him. You see him double over, and he just missed hitting him with the third one.
okay. Well, I'll just move a little bit to the side and let the other ones do whatever they want to do and step 20 feet back if possible.
You're right up against the wall.
Sure. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, and Forlia?
Well, seems to have taken significant damage or showing signs of weakness.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Definitely past bloodied.
I'm going to keep things simple then. I'll leave the rest up to you, Rev Jack, and I'll just stay in my ground, and I'm going to cast Firebolt.
How many d10s does that do?
3d10. So, 17.
So that's going to be... All right. He is at less than a third of his total life now. He is definitely looking unhappy.
Okay, so the Firebolt is... So 17 hits?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 23 points of fire damage. Almost rolled max.
Alrighty. Rev Jack.
How far is it?
50 feet.
Pepperoni.
Uh,
I'll just move my. Let's see. I'll move 30 feet, and I'll chuck. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I don't have my longbow anymore. I'm going to throw 3 hand axes at him there, since I don't want to dash.
at least the majority of your maneuvers will still work on them.
Yeah. Okay, so first one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that is 7 points of damage. Next one is 19 to hit. That's
That hits.
8 points of damage. The third one is 27 to hit, and that is another 8 points of damage. They're just regular hand axes.
All right.
Special. And for my, I guess it's my bonus action. I'll retrieve the balanced blade, have it in my hand, and just wait.
So after 2 shots from Remus and the firebolt from Forlia, Rev Jack, you bash into him with 3 hand axes, and he is not looking good. But at the beginning of his turn, you stretch, and the 3 hand axes pop out of his chest. The arrows he pulls and just throws them to the ground. You see him stand up a little stronger, a little taller, and you hear a laughing cry, a laugh from up in the stands. "But he's a regular troll. In the realm of fire, they'd be dead already." as he charges towards you, Revjack. And he is going to slam at you with both of his fists to start. And that's going to be 17 to hit.
Miss.
And then he is going to try and kick you, which is definitely a miss.
All right. I'm going to
And it's
burn
back to
a
Remus.
superiority die in riposte.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Okay.
Which I get a reactionary attack against him.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a -5 to damage with the bounce blade. That's going to come out to a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Good. Okay. So it's 10. It's going to take a minute. Hold on. So
I got to get enough dice together.
I do. I got to get enough dice. Okay. Well, he's lucky. I was really sure. Should have 10, 15. All right. He takes 58 points of damage in return.
Damn.
I rolled. Actually, no, never mind. I have great weapon thing, so I can re-roll the ones. Hold on a second. Actually, that's
You don't need to.
that's another 6 points of damage. So it's actually
64.
Yeah, 64. Sorry, forgot that he took great.
So as he kicks towards you, you slash him somewhere under his groin and cause a spray of blood to go across the Colosseum, and by lopping his poor fool little head off, and he falls to the ground in a silent Colosseum.
What an immaculate blade.
Well, that was easy.
I'm gonna flick my blade and make sure the blood is off of it.
Hey, Revjack, do you want your bow back? Just kidding, I need it.
It's like, don't worry about it. I'll get a better one later.
Well, it seems that some of Remus's reputations hold true.
I don't know what that means.
And it seems that the other half seems to be holding true. Never mind.
What is this woman talking about?
Have they said anything bad about me?
Well, the Steel Kingdom wishes that you were one of their leaders.
Might be a fruitful trick.
So the Yugoloth that was taunting you guys to begin with stands up rather sheepishly. You see Zariel paying attention to what you're doing now, not just expecting you to immediately die. And the Yugoloth says, "Thank you for your demonstration of prowess, adventurers. If you'll retire to the green room, they will allow you your rest between combats."
Nice.
Okay.
And the chain devil that has before escorts you down one of the hallways into a room. The room's about 20 by 30 feet long. There are faces in the walls. Most of these faces have hooks on them or healing potions in the mouths. Some of the lemurs seem like they might still be alive and in extreme pain. But there is refreshments there if you like to eat. There are couches, unfortunately made of living beings. And of course, the ubiquitous healing potions.
What a weird place.
I don't think I'll be sitting anytime soon.
Why? They don't scream when you sit down. He sits down on them.
Yeah, but you don't know what to be.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do. Oh, that's not comforting at all. Good point.
Yeah, and you don't know
My
what
lady,
else
if you
they'll be
could
doing.
just not sit right there, or could just not sit right there, it's a tender spot.
Dude, do you just say my lady to me?
Well, I mean, you're pretty.
What the f- And he sits on his face.
Remus,
What?
how do you know he doesn't like that?
That is really nasty. And he gets up and walks away.
You're bad.
Oh my god. Mm.
I mean, remember,
Bad memories. No.
we are in Infernus. They're all in here for a reason.
That's a good point. I have not thought about that. Why are we here?
Clearly to be the entertainment. Or
Oh.
have you not been paying attention?
Not really, no.
Yep, all the rumors are true.
So I hope the beds
You
don't
guys have
scream
a
either.
short rest if you want to take it. You're more than welcome to. I know nobody's really done anything that they need short
Oh, yeah.
resting from, so
I'll get my one superiority die that I used. Other than that,
And I'll get my level 4 spell slot back from using Death Ward, and I'll still have it.
And I don't get shit back because this is only on a long rest.
good job. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, sucker, suck it, you're so stupid. Funny.
You made it more funny.
hey, will somebody roll me a d6, please?
Oh, I can do that. 6.
I'm folding laundry right now.
Excellent. So you guys got everything back on the short rest. About an hour later, over the course of the hour, you hear occasionally cheering, occasional gasps, but nothing that is out of the ordinary for a coliseum. After about the hour passes, the chain devil comes back and knocks on the flattened body that is currently acting like a door.
That's awesome.
Your presence is requested again in the Coliseum. Ready?
Yep.
Ready when you are.
Excellent. And so he'll lead you back down pretty much the same hallway. Nothing really out of the ordinary, other than the bodies that you see being dragged down the hallway.
What kind of bodies?
Those were a large number of goblins. They looked kind of odd, slightly misshapen, a little gray, but with weird nodules on the heads. Different ages, but there are quite a few of them. I'm going to be resurrected, but
Well, you pay for the quality you get.
In it to win it.
yeah.
That's what the bench said.
So let me. So as you come out to the Colosseum, across the Colosseum, about a third of the way from the far wall, you see what appears to be bugbears. There are 6 of them. Let me get a good look. The 4 of them appear to be they're carrying a shield, what appears to be like a mace or a spiked club, wearing some armor. And the other 2 that are standing there are wearing what's obviously hide armor and almost like a larger version of the spiked club that the other 4 are wearing. These are, for math's sake, 4 bugbear brutes and 2.
And to what?
And bugbear warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So the brutes are going to have initiative, and the warriors are going to have 20.
Do you want me to make a list?
If you wouldn't mind, it'll be
If everyone can
Forlia. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
It's going to be Forlia, and then Remus, then Revjack, Brutes.
You cut out there a little bit. I hope I didn't.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I got 2 A's and a C.
Oh, sorry. The Bugbear Warriors are going to go between Forlia and Remus. And if you guys want to modify your initiative to do that.
Nope.
No.
Alrighty. It's, so as you come out, where are you guys going to stand? They're just kind of staying the thing to happen. Are you guys just going to? Are you going to enter into the arena? Stand in the middle? What are you doing?
I'm going to place myself in front of Forlia, about 10 feet.
I'd be 60 feet away from them.
Okay, so you're just about against the far wall?
Sure.
And Forlia, where are you standing?
Near the gate.
So next to... And Rev Jack's about 10 feet closer to that. All right. So, Forlia, you're up first.
Or a better question, how many of them can I hit in a 40-foot cube?
All of them.
Good news. Okay, I am going to cast Slow on them. They all have to make a Wisdom saving throw against a DC of 17.
Oh, this should be good. None of them are proficient in saving throws. So, let us see. Nobody passes. They are all slowed.
Okay. The target speed is the effective target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. A creature affected by this spell makes another Wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, the effect ends.
Alrighty, they're boned. You are absolutely going to destroy these guys now.
Oh, she's just getting warmed up. That's her level 3 spell. She's going to look
Alrighty.
to Revjack, and she is going to say, Voldre has blessed you as a holy protector. So, by my right, divine right, I shall help protect you as well. And I'm going to use my channel divinity and pray to him for protection. And he will be attacked by radiant defense. As a bonus action, you channel blessed energy into an ally that you can see within 30 feet of you. When the ally is hit by an attack, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus my cleric level, or in this case, my wizard level, which is plus 13. It lasts for a number of rounds equal to my intelligence modifier. So, 4 rounds.
That's about 5. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
So you see the magical effects go into place. All of the bugbears suddenly are moving much slower. They all charge towards you, but only make it a quarter of the distance. Get half the distance because they're not doing anything else because they suck at life, apparently. Yep, they make it about half the distance slow.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start doing the $1 Million Man down the arena.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Baywatch. All right. Remus?
All right, so I'm going to put my hunter's mark on one with the big maces, the big club. Okay.
Got it. One of the warriors.
That's my bonus action. My main action is I'm going to use my arrow volley and spike him with 10 arrows at the same time. So he's got to make a dex save against half my thing. So I rolled a 12 plus 15 is 27. That's 13. DC is 13.
So he succeeds.
Okay.
Succeeds.
So he is going to take so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. So that's gonna be 10d8. Give me a second here. Gotta do some math. So that's gonna be 10d8. So
did he have a -2 penalty? Would the -2 penalty to his dex saves change anything?
Yeah, he rolled on his dex, and he rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
20d8. He's gonna take a lot of damage. That's 106 fire. Do you need that distinguished?
He's dead.
Huh?
Nope.
20d6.
At 106 damage, he's dead.
No, I'm not done yet. He doesn't take it full.
Okay.
Plus
He's
10d6.
done. He's dead. No more.
No, I'm not done yet. That's my
Stop
hunter's
it.
mark. No, plus 28. No. Let me do
You
this.
have other things to kill.
No.
You have other things to kill.
106,
Stop
63,
it.
28. No. So the full damage would have been 330, but it only takes half of a half. No, half of a half.
Takes
So
5.
So
No.
330 half would be
No,
165. Half
yeah.
would
Yeah, half would be 82. 82 damage.
83. Round it up. 83 is fine. He's barely still alive. Surprisingly enough, you absolutely pepper him with the arrows, and he
would have taken
appears
160 if he hadn't saved.
He appears to be falling, but slowly.
Yeah.
But he's
Okay.
barely still alive.
Cool. I'm gonna action surge.
That's spectacular.
I'll take the -5 to hit, and that's a 17 to hit since he's only wearing height armor.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Okay,
The
so
-2, yeah, you would.
so that's going to be an additional, and I got the hunter's mark. Don't forget. So I got that's 10 plus 13 is 23 plus 24 is 47
He's dead.
damage.
You
47.
40.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the other one with the really big thing, the big mace, and I'm gonna attack him with -5 to hit.
Remus, that's not his mace.
Okay.
What else is it?
His ogre shot.
His ogre. So that's a 16 to hit, though.
That hits.
Oh man, he's so fucked.
He is so fucked.
So that's 46.
You don't need to separate any of this out. Just straight
Yeah,
numbers is fine.
Yeah, 46 in total damage. And last hit also with a -5 to hit. That's a 19. Yeah, I'm figuring that hits. So that's 32 plus 9 is 41. So he took
41 total?
yeah, 41. So in total he took 87 damage.
Wow. Dead also.
Cool.
I was gonna feel bad because this is a CR16 encounter and you guys are walking through it. So.
Oh my god, they're level 20. They have a CR of 26 by themselves.
So, yeah, he used his action surge and his bonus action, shit like that. Okay, I'm done.
Time for a nap, Remus.
Yeah, he stretches and sits down. No, he doesn't sit down.
The second guy, after you pep and just tear the hell out of him, the second guy you hit him twice and there's arterial blood spraying everywhere. He's hurting.
Is the blood spraying slowly as well?
Now it's Revjack's turn. Oh no, it's going full speed.
Oh.
There's a lot of it.
That would have been fun though.
I'm just here for theatrics.
Revjack. So there's got peppered with arrows and the poor thing got put out of its misery. There's another one that is within 30 feet of you, but there's blood spraying all over the place. He is not looking happy.
Okay. What about the other ones?
The other 4 look like they're trying to start moving, but are having a little trouble doing anything because they're walking slowly.
Okay. I'll take the brute. I'll take the -5. Get an extra 10 damage. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Damn.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Let's see. 7 plus 9. 16, 10.
So is this on the one that was within 30 feet of you?
Yeah. I'm going to move to him in a turn.
You killed him.
Okay. It's already
hit him and killed him.
Okay, it was already like 26 without rolling the.
Nice job, Revjack.
Yeah.
Hey, that's teamwork, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right? High five. Oh, we can't.
I'm right beside you,
And then
Did you really just do that?
What?
That's hilarious.
Revjack
Alex
will
high-fived
just kind
himself.
of like, how slow are they moving? How many rounds will it take for them to get to me?
If they movement and dash, then they'll get to you this round, but won't be able to do anything. Otherwise, they'll probably take 2 rounds.
Okay, I'll help them out.
They won't live 2 rounds. We know it.
Actually, I don't have any more movement left, so I guess I'm just right here where I'm at. Can I reach one with a hand axe?
30 feet? I don't think so.
No.
Can you not throw that at disadvantage?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because normal
I don't remember
throwing
what
is
the range
20
is on a
feet.
hand axe.
All right, I'll throw
Oh, yeah, you get
hand
them.
axes at disadvantage. Oh, all right. So first one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that'll do 5 damage. The next one will be at a 16,
That hits.
and that one does another 6 damage. Same guy, and I'm done.
Yeah, I figured. So one of the brutes takes 2 axes. He doesn't look exactly happy, but he's kind of moving slow. It looks like he might be grimacing in pain. Really kind of hard to tell. At that, you see forward, kind of in a formation. They appear to be hiding behind their shields, but they only move forward by 15 feet. So, do they get a save for the slow one time? I don't
They get the
remember.
save at the end of each of their round.
Okay. So they'll try and save because they're going to take the dodge action. 1 comes out of it. 2 come out of it.
Oh, no.
All right. So we're back to Forlia. Forlia.
I am not sure what I want to do. The other two
Women.
seem to have a pretty good grasp of what they want to do and what they can do, so I think I'm just going to shoot a firebolt. At disadvantage, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna miss with a 12. Or yeah, 12.
Alrighty. Were you hitting going at the one that Revjack hit?
With the axes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you miss the 2 that appear to have come out of it.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do anything. Actually, I am kind of suspicious of these devils, so I am going to use my bonus action to search for anything shifty going on in the arena. Because when we showed up, they kind of tried to blow us up.
Are you proficient in religion?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You would probably give me a religion check
Okay. I didn't roll too
just to
well,
see if you would know.
so I got 16.
That's enough. You know that in Avernus, fireballs just occur randomly everywhere. Sometimes they appear to move. Sometimes it's just a danger of being in Avernus.
Okay. So there isn't any threat
So
of that in this arena?
It appears to have been taken care of, especially since there's still Bone Devil shards in the walls. So you would think that whoever's taking care of it now is probably doing a good job. Since
Okay.
they seem to be motivated.
Okay, that's it. I have investigator as
Remus.
so I was going to use it.
I'm gonna knock another
Alright.
arrow and shoot at the one who Chug was like got the hand axe to the face with a -5 to hit. That's 18.
Okay. It hits.
Okay, so this thing is going to take. God, I forgot. Fuck. So it's gonna take 38 damage.
Hunter's mark.
Yep. I have been playing rooms for like the better part of this year, and I keep forgetting about it. It's like his only thing.
Yeah.
He's got like 2 things: shoot and hunter's mark, and I still forget about the hunter's mark. God damn it. So, do you get that? 38?
38, yep.
Yeah.
He's still up.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna move my hunter's mark to him. Fuck it, and I'm gonna shoot again with -5 to hit. And that's
All right.
25 to hit.
That hits.
And that's not good for him. He's gonna take 28, 35, 45 damage. God damn it, and I just moved my fucking hunter's mark. Okay.
The first arrow really, it looks like it hurt him pretty good. Caught him high in the chest. That second arrow, though, it went right in his eye and blasted out the other side. It's rough. It's left a flaming hole in it. It was just kind of awful looking.
Bullseye. Awesome. And he's yeah.
You seem to be the crowd is really into it, loving the action.
Yeah, this is like a fair to him just right now. Like shooting like movable object at a fair, you know, how you have like the gun and shoot for prizes. Yep. So he's gonna knock another arrow and shoot at the other one who seemed to have regained his normal speed with -5 to hit. And that's an 18 to hit again. Does that hit?
18 hits, yeah.
Okay, so then it's gonna be 20, 34, 41 damage.
Ouch.
And
not happy.
those are his 3 shots, and he cannot action surge, and he uses bonus action for the hunter's mark, so he'll just take 1 lazy. How far away are they actually?
They appear to be about 45 feet from you.
Cool.
15
then
feet away from Revjack.
I'll just go like another 10 feet back if I still can, and
You're
not
up
merge
against the
with
wall.
Okay, then I lean against the wall and chill till it's my turn again.
You feel an arm kind of caress your back, your shoulders.
Okay, I'm not gonna lean against the wall then. I'm like, stop touching me.
Faces, you're doing great. Nice and firm.
Sorry,
I'm
you're
gonna
my
smack the
hero.
arm. No, fuck off. Fuck off.
All right, and then that would be Revjack.
So much win. You see why I enjoy when she plays?
Yeah,
It's all the win right there. Just right there.
it's nothing but that.
I'm telling you, dude. It's so much fun.
Your turn. Come on, smash some face.
So much win.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So how many are within 30 feet of me?
3. There's the one that just got the last one that just got shot by Remus,
right.
and it's not looking happy. The other two have been untouched, but they're very slow.
Okay. Are they within 5 feet of each other?
They are. They're actually in almost, but a very slow shield wall.
Okay, so I'll go to the one on the end, and I'll take -5 and attack him. I'm going to use a
Are
trip
you
attack.
the slow one or the not slow one?
The one on the furthest left, is he slowed?
He is.
All right, yeah, I'm going to attack him. Actually, I'm just going to attack him, just regular attack. I'll take the -5 to hit. That'll be a...
And then you've got disadvantage. Not that it's going to mean anything, but
Yeah, it was a 24 still to hit.
this is with
All right,
disadvantage.
so-
Oh damn, he's screwed.
Yeah. So that's 8, 12, 17, no, 10. Oh, that one's not better. 20, 24. So he's going to take 60 points of damage on that attack.
60.
60.
He is unhappy. He looks just about as bad as the one you finished off, the brute warrior
Uh-huh. How
that you
bad
finished
is
off
he?
from Remus. Oh, bad.
He's barely
last
hanging on?
leg.
He's action search asking for it. Yup. Bad.
Okay, so tag that guy. The
He's
one in the middle, I'm going to tag him
unhappy.
also. I'm going to take a -5 to attack. See, that will be an 18 with disadvantage.
That is.
Okay. So that's 6, 15, 10. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's a lot better. 20, 32. Okay, so I'm doing 59 points of damage to the one in the middle. I'm burning the superiority die.
Okay.
Will the 18 would have hit the one I hit the first time?
It sure will.
The first guy that I hit, would a 18 hit him also?
Yes.
So he's going to take, with my superiority die, he'll take an extra 9 points of damage as I do a sweeping attack.
He's
So when I
dead.
hit the one in the middle, comes across, and then I'm going to... the one in the middle, is he the one with that the slow is off of?
No, he's still slow. Is not slowed.
The one on the right side. It's
Correct.
not slowed. Okay. And then so it's 2 attacks.
Starting to think I should have brought Myra
Why?
to give
Me too.
Thorok a better time. Or rather, Brendan.
Okay. And then
No, you're good.
let's see.
My character's a control wizard. She doesn't have that much damage output.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do another attack. I'm gonna do an attack good on the right, a regular attack. Disadvantage. That's gonna be a 17 hit. Okay. So this is also going to be a sweeping attack, which will sweep across the other one. The one in the middle will
Uh-huh.
take 8 points of damage. All right. So for this guy, he's 8,
He is almost down.
10. It's 10. Those two. Sorry, so it's 10, 20, 31, 4. All right, so the guy on the right takes 61 points of damage.
And he's gone.
Okay. And well, I guess one is the one in the middle is the only one that's left everywhere.
And he is.
He's the last guy.
Oh my god. He's it. And he is slow. He is going to take a slow lumbering swing at you.
I'm an action surgeon.
Finish him.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if he was the last guy. 17 to hit.
As he draws back your attack and roll it. I mean, he's got 3 life, but let's see what you get.
You have disadvantage though. Was that 17 with disadvantage?
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Alright.
a 17 disadvantage. Okay.
Because you said all the slow ones took the dodge action, right?
16.
yeah.
Right.
And I'm going to burn another superiority die on that one and do a menacing attack, which will make him frightened. I'm just doing it for the extra damage. So it's another
okay.
8.
He's
I was
already
gonna say-
2.
I was gonna say, dude, you're already killing him. Like,
It's 20,
how
38.
frightened is he supposed to be?
8.
Do you want him to eat his mother? Is that how frightened you want him to be?
Yes. Fuck that hairy bitch.
He's almost there.
Okay, so he takes 75 points of damage on this.
He. So as you're using the balance sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as your sword begins to cut into him, you can feel that this is going to be a good hit. Like the guy has pulled back, it's ready to swing at you and strike, and you just turn the balanced sword. It's going to hit great. It's going to hit right underneath his arms. You're going to cleave right through his chest. You're going to cut this guy in half. You're going to hemisect this guy. And just as your sword cuts into him, he disappears. You see another creature up in the stands. It may be that's what his job is just to make sure that you don't completely destroy the creature. It appears that he's winked it out of existence just so that you don't kill it completely dead.
Oh, okay.
Or it went to its mother.
Or it went to go one
Yep.
of the two. I'll leave it up to you to decide.
We'll never know.
At the disappearance, the crowd goes wild. You see bone devils, ice devils, chain devils, bearded devils, just devils all over the place. You see pit fiends, stomping their feet on the ground. Then, of course, sprays of blood coming up, clapping, cheering. It is both. It's a refresh. It feels good for people to cheer at you, but you also see like the walls are cheering for you. It's a little disconcerting, also.
It doesn't bug me.
Remus takes another
good.
step away from the wall.
The walls are clapping. Like one hand from one lemure is clapping with the hand of another lemure. It's kind of disconcerting. devil that ushered you guys in is back at the doorway and says, "Oh, please, this way, this way. You guys did really well. That was something, boy. Remus, that bow you've got there, that's stuff right there."
Right? It's got a bit of a long story, but I'm pretty happy to have it. Oh yeah, here's your longbow. I might need it later on, but I don't know, FJ. Here you go.
All right, he'll stow it. He's cleaning all the grime off.
You guys
can we like rest in beds that don't scream at us when we're like sitting down in them?
Just put your cloak down.
Oh, don't worry about those. They're not worth noticing. If you don't want them to scream, just stab them. They'll stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable enough. What?
Okay.
What?
What?
What? I didn't hear what he said.
Which?
What?
Where?
You were going to say something.
When?
Yeah, just now.
No.
Okay, then. God, women.
The chair says, "I heard it too."
Remus
I heard it
steps
too.
the chair.
You seemed like you were going to say something.
Yeah, Remus steps the chair. Shut your talk hole. Shut the front door.
Could you stab me? Could you stab me again? Just a little to the right. I'm going to live from that one.
Oh no, that's nasty. Oh God, I hate those beds. Don't you have like other furniture?
A little to the right, please. Just can you put me out of my misery? Oh God, this hurts.
Oh, stab him.
Oh, thank you.
What's this stuff spilling all over the place?
What do you think it is, Remus?
I don't know. Looks like blood.
Yeah, it only looks like it. Yeah.
So we get a short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the ground. Is the ground screaming at me as well?
You can sit on my knee.
Oh, it's been crushed fairly
You
flat.
gay fuck. Huh?
The ground seems to be so it doesn't move around quite as much. You might want to watch out. There may be some ribs poking through. Just be careful of that. Shoot yourself in the booty hole with a broken rib.
That'd be a story.
Does the move Earth
That'd
spell
be
work
uncomfortable.
here?
I'm sure somewhere it will.
Huh.
I suppose if you move enough Earth, it will get up to where you're at.
I don't think that's a good idea either in hindsight. Never mind.
Well, you won't know until you try it out.
Jack will take a snooze. Keep his short rest in.
Foria will study.
Well, Remus will
And again,
spend
you hear
time to find a place to rest at without being shouted at or being sexually harassed by corpses.
It's all fun and games until they grab your booty.
Well, he's been there. He's done that, so no. Still traumatized from Cthulhu.
I'm sure he probably is.
Short rest? Yes, no, maybe so.
take your time. Let me know. Oh, girl. So when you guys the chain devil comes back and asks if you are ready.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I am.
So let's go ahead and head back. You know, I want to warn you guys that thus far you've done really well against her viciousness is that was something. Watching that, he didn't even get a chance to touch you. You really took it
next
out.
one's gonna be crazy.
You might have some trouble with this. You're outnumbered. Let's just leave it at you. You're way stronger than these guys are. I believe you've got to check guys out. You're getting the good stuff. You're gonna do it.
See,
So as you
positive reinforcement. There you go.
I'm making souls on you. I'm betting on you guys to win it, to go all the way. You've got it. You make it through this. You got it. You're gonna go all the way. I believe in you. Go up in rank. It's gonna be great. I believe in you guys. Grew up. Souls. They're gonna turn me into an imp. So you're okay.
Alrighty.
Back will. Oh, there we go. So as you come out into the arena this time, you see that there's been a couple changes. The lump that look kind of boulderish, except they're made of 3 or 4 lemures. These obstructions are in 3 places throughout the arena, and it almost looks like a triangle. They're evenly spaced. They're about 10 feet across, and so they're just kind of something to hide behind.
Are those like columns?
In addition, say that again.
Are those like columns?
No, it's more like if this was a natural fit, maybe it was a boulder.
Oh, like
but
a big
because
rock?
of yeah, it's like a large rock. Except in this particular instance, it's 4 or 5 lemures that have been kind of killed and piled up.
Okay.
So they made barriers.
On the other side of the... Yes, they've kind of made little barriers, things to hide behind, so that it's just not just an...
I see why. Fuckers.
On the other side, you see that there are somewhere in the general vicinity of 20 to 25 hobgoblins. All of these hobgoblins are wearing various armors, leather, studded leather. There are a few wearing half plate and carrying pikes. You see some have spears, javelins, and others have bows.
Well, aren't they polite?
And instead of being in one tight group, it appears to be that there are 2 or 3 pikemen with each group of a couple archers and a few of the javelin holders.
Well, I do appreciate their candor. At least they're trying.
They do what they can. So, again, the Yugoloth comes out and says,
They're doing the
"Adventurers from
fucking best,
UAG, our adventurers from the UAG will now face the Hobgoblin Horde. Good luck." Let me just guys real quick, and we'll we'll set the. So the scouts are going to have initiative 8. Sorry. Remus will be first. Let me double check and make sure that these guys aren't spectacular or anything else. Or then it's going to be Rev Jack. Then it's going to be archers. Then it's going to be scouts.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be 4 pikemen.
Ike and then Forlia, or the other way around?
Forlia, then pikemen.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, let's go. So how many archers are
There's
there?
a ton of these guys, so just give me a second. You can see 6.
So my starting point is going to be behind a barrier because I do not want to get fucking murdered by archers. Nope.
How many pikemen?
Total.
How many?
9.
9?
Yep.
Hey, Brendan, Will is asking if there's still time to join. No, if it's too late.
Oh, Will?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if it's the last fight. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's the last fight. Yeah, it's the last fight, and there's a lot of these guys, so that's fine. Yeah, I can show. He can come in.
Okay. I'm gonna take a -5 to hit to the archers. You tell me when you're ready.
Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And go ahead.
9 pikemen and what? Javelin? What javelin? What? 7 archers? What? Wait, what? How many?
9 pikemen, 9 javelineers, 7 archers.
8 scouts.
Are the ones with the javelins the scouts?
Yes.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know the drill. -5 to hit. That's not gonna be good.
Okay.
16, but I'm gonna use inspiration and reroll this without knowing the AC.
You're attacking the archers?
Yeah. That's a 27 to hit.
Okay.
At a -5.
That will do it.
Okay. So the archer is taking. Fuck! I forgot Hunter's Mark. God damn it!
You have 2 jobs.
I know. I know. That's gonna be 27, 33 damage. Bonus action. Put Hunter's Mark on that bitch. Second attack. Attack at a -5. It's the same archer. That's 22 to hit.
Okay, so how much damage on the first hit?
That was 33.
He's dead.
Oh, well then I put my Hunter's Mark on the one that I shot that is not dead. Another archer.
Okay.
22 to hit. That hits?
Yep.
Okay. He's going to take 33, 38,
Dead?
43. Okay. And I'm going to take a shot -5 at the... What?
As you shoot at him. So
I did not hear any of that. What?
as you hit the second one, enters his body, you see him poof and disappear.
You literally typed "Don't forget Hunter's Mark" and I fucking forgot it. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna shoot at the third guy because my Hunter's Mark disappeared with the guy, and at a -5, and that's a natural 20. And if you do double crit, he's dead.
He's dead anyway.
Okay. So that's
See.
my action bonus action. How many archers are there? 6, right? 7. Okay, I'm gonna action
7
surge.
total.
Mhm.
There was 7 total.
I'm gonna action surge and take the fuckers out and attack with a -5. So that's modified 20 to the next archer.
Okay, that hits.
He's gonna take 34 damage.
That hits.
Well,
That
yeah.
kills him.
Okay, cool. And I'm
Alright.
gonna attack the other one at a -5.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to take 29, 35.
That kills him.
Okay, and the last one is going to take at a -5. That's an 18. So 28 to hit.
That hits.
And he's going to take, oh, not that much actually. Those are better rolls. 26, 29 damage.
That kills him.
Oh, cool. So 6 archers gone. And that's my turn. And Remus will give a thumbs up to Folia saying, I took care of him. You can come out now.
Hey, Will. Initiative roll for me.
Working on it, boss. Give me just a second.
Take your
Yeah.
time.
I'm kind of behind this rock. I wasn't really worried about them, Remus, but thank you for caring.
Oh,
Sharing is caring.
man, she's so ungrateful, dude.
I'm
Wait.
right here.
Is sharing is caring, or is it Sharon is Karen?
I literally have the ability to put you hundreds of feet down in the earth. Don't fucking talk down to me.
Bro, you're so tiny.
You better not go to sleep.
Oh, well. This bad boy is already taken. I'm sorry.
Was there a bound chicka bow wow in there somewhere? There you
I
go,
know
Brandon.
of Earth. I can put you 2,000 feet below ground. No one will find you.
Sure they will. In 12 million years, when they strike all where your body was,
The bag of gold.
America.
They have freedom to.
So if you can add Mac just above the archer, right after Revjack. Please, Sandra. Pretty please.
Oh.
Cherries and all that crap.
Yep.
And thanks for
Yeah,
letting me in so late. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we're basically in a hell arena filled with demons, and we're fighting an army of hobgoblins. It's all like that's a quick summary.
Okay, so I'll see you guys later. No, just kidding.
It's a small army. It's a small army.
Well,
my guns are not shit.
After-
small army of demons, that's okay. I just came from church, so the power of Christ compels you. Boom.
Hallelujah.
Problem solved.
To be honest, it's a small army of Billy demons, but yeah, I mean,
Plus 7
and
of
in
them.
fact,
6 of them just died. So
6 of them doing quite well.
yeah, my turn's over. By the way.
They're very important. So Revjack,
Okay. How close is the nearest enemy?
they are assuming you guys at the beginning of combat jumped behind the jumped around the first obstacle. You would be about 20 feet from the next obstacle where there are several pikemen kind of guarding in front of it.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
And as you begin to move, the first thing you, as you start to move, you see move behind you, turn, and Machiavelli and is seeing you.
I have not understood a single word of that.
Guessing Mac poured it in.
They come stomping
And-
through. Boom!
What's
That's cool. So I'm gonna move 20 feet forward. And give
what's
it.
sorry? What's Jack's passive perception?
It is. Actually, it would be a 6. No, yeah, 16. No.
See an odd glow, similar to the one that Mac fell through behind the other two obstacles.
So, some more enemies jumping.
That may well be.
Okay.
So it's on you.
All right. I'll move 20 feet forward and attack the pikeman.
When you are 10 feet away,
I get AOs.
you take AOs. You take 3 of them.
How many is there? 4 or 9?
There's 3 around that one. There's 3 close enough to give you an AOO.
Okay.
So let me try and figure out what the number. Jesus Christ, these guys suck. They're not. None of these guys are going to hit you. And I eat my words. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
All right, so you take 1. Ghetto crit at 12 damage.
Okay.
And the bad guys have gotten their first touch of a little Revjack action.
Nice. All right. I'll move in
Somebody gonna
and
get the hurt real
I'll
bad.
riposte that guy.
He is.
Actually,
Hold on, let me
no,
look
no,
at
I can't.
see how I rolled that. Yeah, he was the first one to attack you, so he would have been the closest one. He's the closest one to you. Go ahead.
So I would think. Actually, my riposte doesn't. But I will attack him. Take a -5 to hit. That's not a disadvantage, is it?
No.
Okay. That'll be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Let's see. It's gonna hurt. goes.
Hey, hey, can you give me a dex save? You're gonna pass it, but just because I just noticed this, and I apologize. He has something called defensive stance. So if you do a dex save, sorry,
That's okay. I got 26.
that passes. Good.
Um, Alright, so that guy takes 64 points of damage.
Fuck. And he poofs out of existence.
Okay. Next guy in line. I'll attack him. Take the -5 to hit. And that's going to be a 21 hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
And so when you moved forward to the next guy, another one got an attack of opportunity, but he missed you.
Okay. So it's, six. Add enough. That guy takes 54 points of damage.
He disappears too.
And the last guy, attack him also. -5. That'll be a 26 to hit. Let's see. It's 5, 17. So it's 10. So that one is 58 damage.
It's also.
Okay. I have 10 feet of movement. Can I get to any of the other ones?
You can get.
Sorry? 4 more?
Yeah, you can get to one more.
Okay, I'll move to him.
And
Take his...
there's also scouts behind the boulder. You might be able to get to one at the other way.
I'll go for the pikeman first.
Okay.
So he gets his arrow. They all do this.
And that one hits. So dex save for me.
All right. That is an 18. Oh, 19, excuse me.
You pass, and he does 9 damage to you.
Okay. Oh. Is there any other ones besides him there?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Did one of them, I'm taking one of them missed at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna repulse that one, but I'll do this attack first. This guy. All right, so -5 to hit. That'd be a 20. That's 8. So 9, 10. And that one takes 50 damage.
It poofs out of existence.
All right. Alright. I'm going to burn a superiority die and do a riposte to one of them that missed me. He takes a regular attack damage. That's good. Taking -5 to hit. It's a 23 to hit. So that's 7, 8, that's 9. 2s. 20, 31, 3. He takes 64 points of damage for the rest of the riposte.
And he poofs out of existence.
Alright.
That is the last pikeman close to you.
Hey,
There's some.
Chapo, isn't riposte
There's-
like your reaction? And don't you
Yeah.
have only one reaction?
Yes, that was the reaction that I took.
But didn't you riposte like several?
No,
People?
I didn't. No, I was going to last time, but I decided not to. The
But
guy, the first
can't.
time I
Can you?
said it, the first guy, he attacked and he hit me, but a riposte only works if they miss me. But when I ran around the side, one of the pike guys missed me. One of them hit me. Then I was able to do the riposte.
Yeah, but you only get like in general, like rule wise, you only get one riposte per round, right? Because it's your reaction. It equals your reaction and not regular action.
Right.
Right, and I used my reaction.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm new to this. So.
That's good. I
Oh,
know how
you're
to
fine.
read battle master works. So how many more are left near me?
There are none near you. You've killed all the ones near you.
How many did you just kill?
There are. My count's 5.
So how many okay. So how many scouts are left?
So there are
Should be 8.
a lot of scouts left.
Okay. How many pikemen?
And there are 4.
Okay, I'm done. Actually, how much movement do I have left? Do I have any? Probably.
I think you've got 5 feet.
All right.
Move 20 and then move forward. So yeah, you should have maybe 5 feet left.
Okay. I'll use 5 feet and move back behind the boulder as much as I can, or on the side of it. And I'm done.
Okay. Mac's turn.
All right.
So you can see four pike to the boulder to the right, in front of the boulder to the right, or the boulder made up of kind of melting blobby kind of looking devils.
Okay.
The Colosseum, which also happens to be made of the same kind of blobby melting looking devils, is just going crazy on the fact that Remus and Jack have just plowed through these hobgoblins.
Okay. Are the pikemen within moving distance?
Yep, they're about 20 feet from you.
All right. Then object interaction will be to detach the hilt of my sunblade from Mac's belt. Mac will use his bonus action to activate the sunblade, and then we'll use his psionic ability, animate weapon, which will allow him to throw the weapon up to 30 feet from himself in order to strike at an opponent, and the weapon
Now,
returns.
does that turn the weapon into a creature?
I beg your pardon?
Creature is an animated object, so it would have stats and stuff.
No, no. Animate weapon is as an action. Your mind seizes control of a one-handed melee weapon you are holding. The weapon flies towards one creature you can see within 30 feet of you and makes a one-handed melee weapon attack against it using your discipline attack modifier for the attack and damage rolls. On a attack, the weapon deals its normal damage plus extra 1d10 force damage per psi point spent. On this ability, the weapon returns to your grasp after it attacks.
Okay, so I'm going to treat it as an animated object, like an animated sword, because these creatures have a reaction attack when something comes close to them. So I'm basically going to treat your weapon as it was an animated sword, and so it's going to have. It's just a hilt, right?
Well, no, it's like a
no,
lightsaber.
It's
got an energy blade and then a hilt.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm not familiar with animate object. I'm only familiar with the psi discipline.
213 on the PHB. So we're going to go with a small item. So for the purposes of this particular attack, it will have an 18 and all of the normal stuff for the 2 hit, but it'll have a 16 armor class and 25 hit points.
No, that's all right. I don't need my sun sword destroyed. So,
so it's a magic item. It's not going to be destroyed. It'll just knock it to the ground and won't. If it dies per se, it'll just knock to the ground, and it'll retrieve on the way back. It's a magic item. Regular weapons can't destroy it. At least in my head, it can't.
Okay, I'll just move forward then and use a regular attack because I'm not familiar with animate object. So we'll just go ahead and move forward towards I guess it'd be the group of pikemen that Rev Jack was plowing into.
No, he destroyed the larger group. There's 4 pikemen at the other object.
Oh, okay. So the other group's gone. It's just these other 2, or these other 4 on a flanking position, sort of. Is that okay?
So Colosseum with 3 objects, boulders of the devils per se. Anyway, they're standing in front of one of whatever's behind it.
Okay. He'll move up towards that group of pikemen and try to take a swing at one of them.
Okay. So, what's your armor class?
Armor class is right now it's 21.
Okay. And so all 3 of those are going to miss. And we'll roll that one. So as you come in, the pikemen take attacks at you. In the process of screwing up, not hitting you. The first one, the one that you're actually attacking, when he takes a swing at you, you actually cut his pike, the head off his pike. So now he just has a quarterstaff and is very sad that you cut the head off his pike.
Well, hopefully his
go ahead.
Hopefully his depression won't last too long. That was a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. He is not alone, so I don't get sneak attack, but I will dump 3 psi points into the damage. So you're going to have It's going to be 18 points of radiant damage, 12, 15, and 15 points of psychic damage.
He's dead.
Okay. And
So as you lopped the head of his pike off, he looks down at it like, "What the hell did you just do?" And you run him.
well, his misery was short-lived. Alas, poor York. I knew him, Horatio. York would be the pike. Horatio would be the dead hobgoblin. Or, something. I don't know. Sorry, that's my turn.
All right. So out from behind the rocks, you see a shit ton of archers show up. 1, 2, 3. So from behind the one next to Revjack, 4, and from behind the one behind, there are another 5. Total of 9 archers now.
Fuck those
And
guys.
they are all shooting at either Revjack or Machiavelli. 3, 4. Your armor class?
Mine?
Revjack.
Oh, sorry.
Chapo.
It's a 22.
No worries. So that's 2 hits, one of which is a crit. And and you're going to take 34 damage from the 2 arrows that you do take.
Okay.
4, 2, 3, 4, and then the other 5 are going for Machiavelli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's your armor class, Mac?
It is at the moment 21.
One of them hits.
Shield. So now it's 26.
All right, that's a miss. So let you throw up your shield and it shatters against it. And then all of them immediately hide from Remus behind the rocks. So they're back there, but Remus can't see them. They're pretty damn well covered.
They better be.
That's them. Yeah,
It's
they're
okay,
hiding from Remus.
Their cover won't them.
Are they behind full cover or partial cover?
You can't see them at all from where you're standing. Now, if you move, obviously that'll change. But and then the javelin men all come out. They pop their little heads out, quite afraid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure only one of those is going to hit. Nope, that's no hits on Revjack. And 1 crit on Mac. All the rest missed. For a total of 9 damage.
Okie dokie.
Well, yeah, it is your turn after the scouts go and hide from you guys.
Okay. Are they all hiding split up behind different rocks, or?
Yes. If you were watching and not hiding behind the rock yourself, you would have seen that the larger group seems to be behind Machiavelli's rock.
Okay.
It's not significantly larger. There's one extra archer over there.
And he's still. Are they all
And-
standing in front of them with their pikes?
The pikemen are standing in the boulder still. The archers and javelin men are hiding behind the rock.
So, do I think that if I put a 50-foot radius around the pikemen and behind the rock, will I catch the rock and everyone behind it, as well as the pikemen?
You'll catch the rock, Rev Jack, probably your rock. A 50-foot radius, you said?
I was aiming in front of Machiavelli, so to hit the pikemen and everything behind the rock that all the hobgoblins are hiding behind.
Give me 1 sec. I made a note and now
Because basically, I want to clear.
So
out...
yeah, you would catch everyone behind. You catch everyone behind the one rock, end of the rock itself, if it's 50-foot radius. So you catch all of the pikemen, all of the archers behind that one, the javelin men behind that one.
Sexy, because I'm going to cast reverse gravity. So I'm going to pick up the pikemen,
right.
and I'm going to pick up the rock, and I'm going to pick up all the archers and the scouts hiding behind that rock, and they're all going to go for a fly.
Sweet. Do they get to make a save or anything?
If there's anything to grab onto, they can make a dexterity save to grab onto it.
Does each other count?
I think that
No,
counts.
I don't want to fly.
I'm just trying to find the details of it right now.
I'm going to say we're ready for that to occur. So, yeah, that's going to be a no. They're all flying.
So they will fly up into the air 100 feet, and they are considered prone while they are flying. Oh, actually, here's the spell, so I'll just read it from here. So, is a 50-foot radius, 100-foot cylinder centered on a point within range, which is 100 feet. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach to the top of the area when you cast the spell. A creature can make a dexterity saving throw to grab onto a fixed object it can reach, thus avoiding the fall. If some solid object, such as a ceiling, is encountered in this fall, falling objects and creatures strike it as if they would during a normal downward fall. If an object or creature reaches the top of the arrow without striking area, it remains there, oscillating slightly for the duration. At the end of the duration, affected objects and creatures fall back down. It lasts a minute.
Okay, so what happens is you cast the spell. You catch all of the hobgoblins that are in that area. So that's 5 archers, 5 scouts, and the 3 pikemen. You also catch all of the lemures that are in that area that are making up the floor, the rocks, the walls, all of the devils in the stands in that area, which is a lot. There's
I'm sure they're going to appreciate it.
There's a lot of people flying. Oh, they're going to be happy. They are going to be thrilled.
That's awesome.
So let's see. Ranks. So that's going to be the good guys. a lot of bone devils, some Irenes. They have a fly speed, so as everything takes off, they just stay in place.
Yeah, they can fly.
There are several ice devils, some horn devils. There's all kinds of through the air, and you actually see Zariel smile. You have pleased her. It's funny.
Is that 100 feet in the air
Okay.
that they're sitting at?
They, so all of the hobgoblins, the lemures, the pikemen, scouts, archers, they are all in a mass 100 feet in the air, along with quite a few of the non-flying devils. The flying devils kind of move themselves out of the cylinder.
So she is quite versed in using this spell. And once they hit that kind of 100-foot clump, she's just going to drop them. She's just going to end concentration on it.
So it's a 100-foot cylinder tall.
It's 100 feet tall.
How tall is it again? 100 feet? So one.
It's they should take 10d6.
Okay, so no, I'm just trying to count how long it would take them to get up and back down. So that's going to be about one round of action. Okay.
Okay. So
I'm going to say at the end of their next turn, everyone hits the ground.
okay, so I'm still concentrating on that. And
So what I would say is at the beginning of your next turn, you would end the concentration because I'm going to guess that's about how long it's going to take to get to the top.
okay.
No?
And
Yeah, that's fine.
And because Mac is kind of a newer member and he got recently hit, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity on him and give him my Radiant Defense. Which is anytime you get hit, the person who attacked you takes 2d10 plus 13 radiant damage.
Gracias.
In the last 4 rounds.
Wow.
And I'm going to use my movement to go hide behind the rock so that those guys don't just come around and mess me up. Bye, Remus. I hope they blame you.
Yes.
The remaining 3 pikemen are floating in the air and
It's only
can't
the
do
first
anything.
time.
So it's
The Radiant Defense, isn't that only the first time the Ellie is hit by an attack? Not during the whole 4 minutes? Just like the very first thing that they take the damage?
No, it says when an ally is hit by an attack, the attacker takes damage. So I have to use a bonus action, and I have to be within 30 feet so I can see them. I think Mac is still in that range. And even then, I would move out and get close
reading
enough.
something different then. Okay.
And
all right,
that's my
Remus.
turn.
It's on.
Is there anyone else who's not flying that I can shoot?
There's a bunch hiding behind a rock. The ones that are flying are flying.
Yeah, like people on the ground that I can see and shoot.
If you move,
Sure,
you'll
I'll
be
move.
able to see some people. You're gonna move left or right?
Left.
To the
All right.
left, to the left, to the left.
I don't
to the
fucking
left.
know. I have no idea. I'm horrible
So all those archers are hiding behind the rock, quite terrified of you.
Cool. Do I see them
And you
now?
can see them now, and they are not happy. Yeah, you can see there's 4 archers back there, and they look noticeably shocked that you're over there, and they were kind of hoping that you would be shooting at the guys flying in the air.
Yeah, no, I'm stupid but not retarded. They're gonna fall and die, so that's fine. That's fine with me. I'm I'm gonna take a
stupid,
minus.
not retarded.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a -5 and shoot at them. That's
Alright.
26 to hit. God damn it! I forgot Hunter's
That
Mark.
hits.
Fuck.
Sure
God
did.
damn it! Why do I do this? I don't understand. Yeah. So this guy takes fucking 31, 35 damage.
He's dead.
Okay, Hunter's Mark on the
Do you want
next
to put
one.
100
Bonus
Hunter's marks
action.
on this
Yep. 27 to hit with a -5.
That hits.
So he's going to take. Okay, well, the Hunter's Mark only did one, so 30, 39, 40 damage.
He's dead.
Okay, and since my Hunter's Mark wore off again because I killed the guy, tag the other one with a -5 to hit. And that's probably not going to do the trick. It's a 16 to hit.
See, now I actually have to look it up.
If it's a hobgoblin regular,
That actually does not
misses.
hit. Oh my god, it doesn't hit.
I'm going to use inspiration to reroll this, just because I really want this guy to die. And that's a 26 to hit.
That hits. So
Um,
as he moves out of the way and he thinks, yeah, I did it. It ricochets off his friends and still hits him and kills him.
Yeah, that's going to be 49 damage.
He's dead.
Cool. And he'll move back. And since everybody is hiding behind boulders, he'll just go behind a boulder as well. And that's my turn.
Okay. Revjack,
Chopper,
the
wake
whole
up!
other side of the...
Dude. Wake up! It's your turn.
they're all going to get up top go for sleeping.
Dick.
Eat a bag of dicks. All right, so
Okay then. Don't threaten me with a
8
good time.
scouts, or actually, they're all up in the air, right? There's nobody on the ground.
So all of the whole is floating in the air. There are Remus moved to the side. You heard arrows zigging through the air behind you. There are scouts and archers behind that boulder still.
Oh, okay. If I run to them, will I go through this area and float also?
No, not if you go around the other side of the rock.
Okay, I'll move over to where the archers are and whatnot.
Thank you.
And I'll attack. So, all right. How many archers are there where I'm coming to?
There is one archer left. You
Okay.
see one guy dead with an arrow in his throat, and he looks disappointed in himself that he failed to avoid that.
All right, I'll attack him. -5 hit. Comes out to a 21.
That hits.
All right. So it's 28. So it's 10. 30. So it comes out to 58 damage.
He blinks out of view just as you start stabbing.
Okay.
5 scouts behind there.
Okay, I'll move to the scouts if I have enough movement to.
You do. You have plenty.
Okay, and I'll attack the next guy. -5 to hit. It's going to be a 27 to hit. Alright, so that guy takes 56 damage.
He poofs out of it.
Next attack is up to an 18.
18 hits.
Okay. That's 10, that's 20. That's not good. 55 damage.
Poofs out of existence.
Anybody left?
There's 3 more back there.
There's 3 more.
3 more scouts total.
All right. I'll action surge.
You've already killed 2. The last archer on that side. There are
Sorry.
3 scouts remaining.
Okay. I'll take the 3 scouts. Action surge. First attack. Minus 5 to hit. Goes out to a 24.
That hits.
17. Um, 53 damage for that guy.
This one doesn't poof. You just cut him in half.
Okay.
And
Next guy.
you hear a sharp intake of breath from the crowd. Not necessarily because everyone's floating in the sky. No one cares about that. But that guy's dead. Like, you see the soul leave his body just because of the nature of his soul just left his body, and someone fucked up, Aaron.
Uh-oh.
You better get your ass to Oshak Hennessy's office.
That's
Next
right.
attack is a 19.
That hits.
Uh, 61 damage on that one.
Cut that guy in half too.
Alright. Last attack is a 25. So, taking those 5 hits. Oh. 2. That one is exactly 50 damage.
Say that again.
Exactly 50 damage for the last guy.
He is dead also.
Alright. That is the end.
So
of
after
my
those
attacks.
3 deaths, after those 3 guys actually die, you see that there is nervous movement up in the stands. Something bad just happened. Machiavelli, you would see that Zariel right now, the huge Duchess of Avernus, and they're waiting to see what her reaction is going to be. And it is now your turn. The pikemen that were standing on it off, everyone standing behind the other is currently deceased or poofed out of existence. And what do you do?
The distance between myself and Rev Jack's group of people.
They're all dead.
There's nobody left in Revjack's group of people. Ladders come out of there and whimpers for mercy that were unheeded. The only sound coming from that side is the heavy breathing of Revjack, and not even that heavy. He just like he'd taken a brisk stroll.
Okay, then Mac will hold his action.
With a 22 passive perception, I would assume that you could use the people behind that rock that don't exist anymore.
Then Mac will hold his action. Actually, if there's nothing around except the stuff in the air, Mac will take the dodge action and prepare for any survivors that might happen along after they fall. Because the ones that are in the air are basically right in front of Machiavelli, correct?
Yep.
All right, so he'll
And in
back
fact,
off.
there's a little bit of a pit in front of you where the Lemire's, the blobs, had pulled away from the floor. So
Well,
it's not the 15 feet.
okay, well, that's a thing. Bless you. And he'll take the dodge action until things kind of come back to Earth, so to speak. Maybe back up 5 feet and then take the dodge action, just so things don't land on him. Because there's nothing else around, right?
No, everything's currently about 85 feet in the air, getting ready to fall.
All right, so yeah, I guess Mac would back up more than that then. He'll back up the full 30 feet. That way, as they fall, he doesn't get pummeled.
So at this point, there is the mass. Mac is backed up. Rev Jack is probably also another 10 feet or so away from the hole, and you hear a voice say, "Hold!" Zariel stands up and looks at you, Fjorlia, and says, "Leave them up there."
Okay.
Just leave them up there for a little while.
I mean, I can
Please.
only hold them up there for a minute.
Sweet.
I need a few seconds, masters, to be ready when they die to keep them from being stuck on this plane forever.
Oh. Okay.
So she sits, she stands there, waits a moment, looks around, and then she nods to you.
Okay. I will let go of them, I guess, at her whim.
And so, just so I can, for numbers, so I know what happens. 10d6, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that kills them all. So they 32 fall damage. Nobody saves because they're in the way. All of the also splat. It's a big mess. There's a lot of mess. Most of the devils, you see them hit, but they immediately get back up. They look like they're unharmed. Zariel says, "That's enough. So you have won out this day. Good job. Good for you."
Yes!
I'm pleased. So pleased that I have presents. So the chain devil, looking very pleased with him, he's covered in Lemure blood. The chain devil that has been escorting you comes down, and he has a bundle. I knew you guys could do it. Way to go. I'm in. Oh, you guys. Best bet I ever made.
Praising.
Right?
So he opens up the bundle and pulls out various weapons. He said, this kind of goes, it's sort of a joke down here, but Zariel actually wanted it to happen, and so she did. And she hands a long sword. I'm sorry, what's the balanced sword? Is it a great sword, long sword?
It's a great sword.
Okay. So he hands you a great sword. He turns to Forlia and hands you a dagger.
Of course.
Stabby.
Turns to Remus and hands him a rapier.
What?
And Machiavelli.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he hands you a rapier. He hands you a rapier.
Man. Okay.
Hashtag you too.
And he turns to Machiavelli and hands him a short sword. Because I don't know what you're proficient in, so short sword pretty much.
Yeah, short sword will work.
Okay. Zariel says, these weapons are unique. Their kind has never been made. Made them specifically for the winners of these tournaments. I have several. If you don't like the weapon that you received, ask, and I probably have what you're looking for. But I thought these were the most appropriate for you. What you are currently holding is a weapon of healing.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It is exactly what it...
No, that doesn't make sense. Like, how's this supposed to heal anyone?
It heals when you stab or slash or cut. If you are attuned to the weapon, the person that you cut slash will be resistant to the damage that the weapon does, and it will also heal them by dice is. So, for instance, the great sword that Rev Jack has will if you cut somebody with it, it'll do half of 2d6 damage and heal them for 2d6.
Wow, that's just sadistic.
God damn it. Why do you do this to me? I should have brought Jebediah so that he could stabby Remus all day long and not actually kill him.
Well, see, there...
You would actually use an attunement slot just for this? I feel so honored.
Sorry.
Such an honor.
Obviously, it's not a weapon.
Throw that out there.
Obviously, it's not a weapon that you've seen before, but I like you and want you to stay around. Remus, Revjack, I have something special for you.
What's that? Slap in the face?
I would like to make you an offer.
Okay. What is it? What offer? What do you have to offer?
Listen, be careful.
I'm not going to be a bench.
You're not going to be a bench?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Of course you wouldn't be a bitch. You have absolutely proven yourself worthy of joining my army. Now, obviously, not right now. Pledge yourself to me. I will promise that after your death, you will come here, you will join my army as an officer, and in addition, I will grant you a boon.
Go on.
No, don't do it, you fool.
Yep, there goes Remus again, selling his soul.
She's trying to claim you to hell. Do you really want to live here for the rest of your eternal life?
Can I not just ask what the boon might be?
He does have a point.
Of course you can ask what the boon is.
You're gonna regret it.
I mean, there's no harm in asking, is there?
Because of the power I've seen from you today, I will grant you, Revjack, the Ferocious Surge boon. When you hit with an attack that isn't a critical hit, you can turn it into a critical hit once per rest. All you have to do is pledge your undying soul to me.
Yeah,
Remus,
no, I should pretty well enough. I can get my own crits. Thanks.
Remus,
I
you
crit on
seem to be
10% of the
someone who
dice.
can get there.
Just listen.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give the Infernal Tactics boon to. You, since you have such a keen eye for tactical advantage, after rolling initiative, you can choose yourself and 3 other creatures and modify the initiative in whatever way you see fit. Once per long rest.
Yeah, you see, I have a
All it
fiance out there.
costs is your
and
dying soul.
He's not gonna
After
be
you die,
really
I'm not even going
happy.
to ask for anything while you live.
See, I already sold parts of my soul to a demon, and that didn't go really well. And my fiance didn't really like the way I went, and that took a really long time to get over that. So I think I should not do that.
A mistake?
Steak?
A mistake. An error?
Yeah, that was something that luckily was fixed afterwards. But I mean, the bow was still pretty cool. But
Revjack, what about you? Willing to sell your soul?
No, thank you, Zariel.
You don't even have to take warlock levels.
I appreciate the offer, but at this point in time, I'll say no.
Also, what do you want with our
Floria?
souls?
You're good fighters. After you die, I could use you in the Blood War.
I mean,
You could be one of the members of my officer corps. See how well I treat them?
Yeah. They must absolutely love being dismembered in public.
You must those who make mistakes. Otherwise, the whole army goes to anarchy. We can't have that, can we? Order, order, order.
Isn't that the point of this place, though? Like, I thought hell was anarchy.
No, bit of anarchy. We are nothing but, if not lawful, orderly. Everything in its place and a place for everything.
I'm gonna inside check that.
Oh my god.
I have a solid +2 on my 16.
You hold on, because I happen to know what her. I know what her charisma is. Let me see. I don't remember what her
Skill is.
she's. Ooh. Oh, there she is, badass. Yeah, +10. So
Good.
let's see. Yeah, she got a 22. She's absolutely not lying.
Huh. Well, something new I learned about the underworld. What?
Everybody
If you're
likes
looking for
structure and
chaos and
order.
disorder, that would be with demons.
Pappy. Stop.
How about you, Forlia?
Hmm.
Interest a little more power?
No. Bull provides enough, and I think I've served your community already.
I suppose you have. Certainly showed me weaknesses in some of the offenses and defenses. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, with that, the fox is going to ask you if you need anything else.
No.
Is a whip a martial or a simple weapon? Does anybody know? Oh,
Martial.
okay. Okay.
Cool whip.
Can I get a whip instead?
Whipping it.
Like for real?
Absolutely.
Can I get a
He'll
whip
take-
instead?
The chain take the short sword for you, and he'll go leave. He'll bring this back what appears to be a cat of nine tails, and he hands it to you.
Like a bullwhip type, or like a flogger type, cat of nine tails?
Cat of nine tails, like a flogger type, like a kinky little multi-headed whip.
Yeah, I was going more for the actual like bullwhip. Would they have one of those?
Oh no, it's still 10 feet long.
Oh, okay.
It just
So
has-
it's just got the 9 heads at the end. Okay, I got you.
Right.
All right, cool.
And now we play the Indiana Jones theme.
Da, 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 da. No, this is really kinky because if you whip somebody with it, it'll do a D4 of healing.
Yes, but it does half a D4 of damage, correct?
Right. Well, I mean, risk
The
reward.
risks are high. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I don't need
So,
anything, and I'm
Zariel
not
will
gonna
send
summon. Not today. Old
Think
man.
about it.
Nope.
If no, Zariel actually used to be an angel. So think about it. If you change your mind, find a cult. They'll
Sure.
be more than happy to contact me through various intermediaries. I would be more than happy to bring you on.
Yeah, sure. I'll think about it.
So with that, the Fox Demon will begin casting, and once again you fall through the portal.
Nice.
As you get
Just
to the
murmuring
end,
to
you
myself, wish I
pop
really-
back. Yeah,
What?
now you know what the people going through the reverse gravity felt like.
Yeah.
Except you don't have the splash at the end.
Much less splashing. As the portal opens up, you fall back to the ground right where you left, and at your feet is 4 bags. I'm sorry, 12 bags, but in 3 bags, each incrementally larger than the previous one, except for you, Machiavelli. There's only a single bag. Each of the bags contain 500 gold pieces.
Okay, cool. Mac's just gonna kind of look at the bag and look around and be like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, we fought in an arena. We got an offer to sell our souls, and we were back here.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go find something.
Sounds good. Count me in.
Okay, good talk.
Yep.
I want some falafels.
Oh yeah, kebab. God, I love kebab.
Remus,
What?
there's blood on your ass.
Oh, fuck.
Well, at least you still have a soul.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. I'll go and find a bucket of water or something. Splash my butt and then go eat.
Don't take any like this as some sort of advance, and I'm just going to use prestidigitation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That would have been really, really weird. I think there were still hand marks of those fucking dead, like, corpses touching me. Jeez.
Like
This will be definitely less worrisome when going to eat. What's your name?
My name is Foldre.
Foldre?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Sure.
Foldre. My name is Remus. Good to meet you.
Have a good day.
Good day, Foldre.
I'm just going to back up to Mac, and I'm going to say I told him the wrong name. Hopefully he doesn't find out.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about him finding out. Even if he does find out, he'll probably forget before too long anyway.
But I am going to be starting hopefully some communal events, get some feasts going for the guild. It's been going through some hard times, I heard, so here to help.
Jesus, are you serious? Lothander? Is that a D&D god?
Lathander,
yeah.
Okay, so Lothander, are you serious? The entire region around Illumina has been devastated by earthquakes and floods and cats and dogs lying together, and yeah, I mean it's been sheer pandalirium.
Hey, Revjack, did you know that wizard chick?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm here after trying to fix the Steel Kingdom after what seems like an apocalypse over there. So, I'm here now.
Seriously, there's been an apocalypse over there too?
Well, I mean, there was some demon chick possessed that walked over there, and then it was released. And then there was a powerful battle that seemingly released hell on them. And then there was a zombie plague, and then once that was over, the dragon invaded and claimed 3 towns.
Jesus.
It was a fun time. A lot of people were really losing faith, and I just kind of brought them together. Now I'm going to do the same here, hopefully.
So, how should I address you when Remus isn't around?
Forlia. It was a partial lie.
Forlia?
Forlia Gale.
I'm not really good with names. Do you mind if I call you Leah? Is that alright?
Sure.
Cool. You can just call me Mac, short for Machiavelli, but most people don't call me Machiavelli. It's too long.
Oh. I'm
Don't
sure
ask me.
Lee
I don't know.
tells
I'm not
that
even from
all the
around here.
time.
Well, Leah, so I take it you're new in the guild, huh?
No, I've been a member for about 4 months.
Oh, shit. You must have been away in the Steel Kingdom for those 4 months, because I've been around for a while, and I don't think we've ever met.
Well, when I first joined, I heard that there wasn't much of a wizard guild, so I decided to take some low missions for the time being. And then I heard there was an archmage, but it was run by some pompous elf who really didn't practice magic very often, just used the sword all the time. So I didn't want to study under him. And then there was this fellow named Jebediah. I mean, he's kind of good at the arts, but he seems to have many other talents, and he's always occupied, so can't really study under someone who's never there.
That's a
So
good
then I
point.
heard. So I heard that there was the archmages wandering around in the Steel Kingdom, and I thought the best way to learn magic would be from them. So I left to the Steel Kingdom and found Boldre, and well, finally came back.
So the Steel Kingdom has magic like Illumina and what does?
No, not anymore. The spell plague caused them to really dislike their mages, so their archmages were just the archmages disbanded out of fear from having riots, and they just became wandering travelers. I managed to find them and study under them and learn some of their spells. Which
How did you
I just
guys deal with the chaos magic? Because that's like a thing around Illumina. Do you have
there
you
is no
had to deal with it?
no.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Like nowhere? Like you haven't heard of people's skin turning clear and you being able to see their insides, or you try to cast something like Cure Light Wounds, and the next thing you know, there's like 15 fucking dire wolves all around you. Nothing like that.
Nope.
What the hell?
Yeah, the Steel Kingdom has very superb borders.
Huh. It's almost like the fates are plotting against Illumina, or at least those in it.
Well, there are theories around Illumina. It is built on hidden runes, so, and I mean the guild itself has dark tyings to fighting cults, and someone called the Dark Queen, I think. But I wasn't really there for that.
Yeah, never heard of it. I don't know if you want to challenge that or not.
No, she doesn't really know too much about the Dark Queen thing.
Okay, that's good, because, yeah, Mac's really not fucking sure who to talk to or who he can't talk to about any of that bullshit that happened.
I mean,
And,
it won't take me long to find out. I am really good at finding things and picking up information.
Well, you just make sure that, well, fuck it. You need help, just let me know.
Well,
I'm sometimes here and I'm sometimes not. I'm starting to dabble in the arcane arts. Most of my power is derived from the mind, but it's not. I don't cast a lot of magic. I'm an amateur. Hell, even amateurs probably an insult to amateurs.
well, you seem to hold your own pretty well, even with that volume of javelins. So perhaps when I'm walking around, you can accompany me. I know that my spells are dangerous to use here. Of course, they're dangerous to use regardless, but...
Well, there's an extra level of danger around here. You cast a spell anywhere in Illumina, and it's probably going to piss off the city guard, and it'll probably piss off the Wizards Guild too, but fuck those guys, right?
Yeah.
But it's basically you're taking a crapshoot.
Yeah,
I've seen people cast, fucking light spells, and they're surrounded by wolves afterwards. I don't get it. I don't know why shit's going on, but it's going on.
Okay. Well, I do have other means of helping. But in the meantime, I think I'll take a break and try to figure out more. Good luck, Machiavelli. And she'll extend her hand and shake it.
And Mac will shake her hands. Good luck, Leah. We'll see you around the guild sometime.
And she'll walk away.
Yeah, Mac will head back to the guild hall and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night.
I mean, if you guys want to talk to Forlia, that's okay.
No, that was all I had for you guys. And as far as XP, I'm going to leave that up to Alex, because that was the first monster was a CR10, and then I bumped it to a CR4 the next, and then after that was a greater than an 18. So at least 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2. Hobgoblins, even on mass, isn't gonna be a threat to them.
Fight. There was a total of there was 16 archers out and the 8 freaking pikemen.
Yeah, I don't think it's viable enough for 3.
I was expecting it to be a little bit, but damn, fuck.
Yeah,
and they got
maybe
no
it was
hits.
just,
Like,
if it was just Revjack and Remus, I would say 3 would be pretty good because that's around their difficulty. But
right.
with all of us here, they were less than a third of our difficulty.
Alrighty, guys. I'm jumping off here. Thank you so much for the game, Brendan. And
Right.
get
No
well
worries.
soon. Sounds like you're sick.
It's hay fever. It's
Okay.
It's fighting its way through my
Okay.
meds. So
Okay, may the hay fever fuck off
take it
soon.
easy.
Then.
Sleep well. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Laters.
Stop the broadcast.